Yo guys, welcome back to the channel and the Coventry Crusade. This episode we are going to be running through the last few games of the season and having a triple header like com. So last time we played Ipswich and beat them 2-0, which was a very good performance. See you getting the double goals in that one and pushed us into second place, which was really good. Then we moved on and had two draws, a 0-0 with Hull, very boring game basically, we just couldn't score, which is a little bit disappointing. But then we played Birmingham, no, Notts Forest, and again they took the lead and we pulled it back late on and took another draw. Again, a little bit disappointing not to get anything more, but they played really well. So this episode we're going to be playing Birmingham, Derby and QPR, who are all very good teams and all going to give us a good run for our money. So we're going to jump into this after we have a look at the league table. We currently sit in third on 72, Birmingham on 73, and everyone else is very close to where we are. So let's get into it. Yeah, let's go straight in with that squad. I'm more or less set up beforehand. But they're going with the 4-4-4. The diamond. I couldn't let me think of the formation numbers. Caddis, Morrison, Shotton, Grounds, don't know, Morsey, Davenport, Madison, Adams and Stewart. So we're going to hopefully have a good run and get going, guys. I want to get moving into this so we're not kicking around our heels, and I really want to know where we're going to finish this season because it's been absolutely crazy. I'll move that out the way over there, hide that behind me, and just drop that a bit and see what happens on the league table, which is where our miles are mainly going to be, is over here. But I'd say that they got a throw in and we claim it easily by Cook. Let's just adjust the camera. I'm sitting up a little bit higher today because I'm right into this. I really want to have a good performance. But look at it, they've got the ball quite a bit and coming forward, and my head is cold. So hood back up. Madison, Stewart. I was watching Michael McIntyre earlier, and his three ways to pronounce Stewart, and Stewart. But King's broken the line. Can he score? Oh, he's put it past the post. Just bring that down one because it's a little bit bright. Right, I don't even know who anyone else is playing, so I'm going to bring that up on my side. Oh, we're in the game today, which I just hide above our head. No, I'll close that. No point having it there. We're the only one that makes a difference. We'll keep an eye on what's happening in the other games tomorrow, which will be, as I said, that we're going to almost score on Kujak, that the ex-United keeper, Thomas Kujak. Yes, it is. They're coming forward again. We're back into another highlight. Morsley. Where's he going? Madison. They look like they're on the verge of scoring. It's straight out of Cook and it's saved well. Right, they've got a throw, and this is the first highlight I've seen in ages, and they've scored it. Stewart with the goal. It's 18th of the season, and fair play, they've held us pretty much doing everything. We haven't gone anywhere, and they probably deserve to go 1-0 up. We just haven't produced anything. Stewart completely unmarked. There's no one near him. In between Holgate, who's this? Robinson and someone else. No one decided to go near him. So let's bring some subs on. Take Will Keane off for Grigg, and take Gale off before he gets sent off for Vlad. Right, finally getting a highlight. We've had nothing since their goal, and we're probably not going to get anything from it. Vlad's won it. Jones over the top. Seeger somehow gets it, but he's bursting forward. Can he equalise? No, it's Kushak with another good save. He's been on fire when we have got into their box. He's just been in top form to stop us from even getting anywhere near a goal. But we're coming forward again. Say that we play it back to Robinson. Furlong, Holgate. Where's he going? For some reason our keeper was in a halfway up his own half. It's probably going to end 1-0 to Birmingham because nothing's happening. We'll throw everything forward. And no, we're just not getting highlights. Jones is going to try and claim it. Glad does though. And we lose our first game of the day against Birmingham 1-0. Which is really disappointing since when we have gotten forward there wasn't many highlights. When we did get forward nothing happened. So hopes what? Oh, winning? That was never on the books. So we'll advance forward to the Sunday, see what happens. I'll jump forward to the derby and I'll show you the league table. Right, okay, I'm going to come back earlier and show you this. LA have made a non-negotiable 5.2 million offer for Jones. And we've accepted because it's more than his release clause. Because I don't even know what his release clause is. 5.25. Okay, it is his release clause. I can't do anything about that. So that's annoying. But I don't know when that goes through. So I'll keep you updated on that one. It's gone already. Right, I'm going to come back now because I just said it's gone through. I've clicked on the name. He's actually gone. Right before the end of the season, he's gone. That's annoying. But we've got some money now. So what? Let's have a look at finance. We've got 4.5 million in the bank. And wage transfer budget is up to 3 million. But we just lost one of our best players. You'd think it would have been till the end of, given us till the end of the season. We're what, 2 weeks away? What was his rating for us? 7.14, 9 assists, 1 goal. That's annoying as hell. So we're going to get into the derby game and see what happens. Now we're a player down. We're currently still sinking in third, equal on points with Reading, and everyone else is slightly behind us. So let's get into this. That's put a little bit of a dampener on it. Especially you saying you think he would have gone at the end of the season. So Don's come into the first team. Other than that, the rest of the team is fine. So we'll just throw out the same team, hopefully cause them some problems here. And get going. And not hopefully have the Jones deal distract us, because that was unexpected as hell to start with. So I'm going to have to bring in a left winger now for next season, no matter what division I'm in, because Jones was our number 1 there. And for 5.25 million, it's good money, but I didn't want to lose him right now. We've got a free kick, whips it in. Whoever that was heads it clear. Hansen. Olsen. Hoofs it forward. Holgate there. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, so it's an interesting formation. Vidra is running forward with it. Gale with a massive tackle from the lad. Mayer. Seeger. He loses it to Hansen. Onto Vidra. Blackman. Vidra into Ince. He's gonna hit the post. I don't quite know what he was doing there, but he broke through. I'm gonna have to get some thinking cap on to find a player decent to come in and take over from Jones on that left wing role now. We'll go back in for Brunskill, who's our ex-player. We've got a 1.3 million buyback fee. Go for him. Could try and get Mayer in full time and train him as a left winger. And then bring in like a solid ball winner in the midfield and move Gale back into the playmaker role. There's a few options we could go with, but Or we could bring up like Clever from a youth team. He was a good playmaker. Have a look and see what his positioning in that like, and see what he could do in that wide position for us. Olsen whips it in, but we had it clear. Mayer then nods it out, but Johnson's getting it, not Dwayne. But they're coming forward again. It's Bradley Johnson. Mayer up to Keane. Where's he going? Mayer up to Seeger, who's dropped a little bit deeper. Up to Mayer, he's got a little bit of room to spring the pass. Up to Keane, who's broken the defence, pulls it back, and Seeger's scored. It's put us 1-0 up against Derby, away from home. That's his 10th goal of the season. Not as many as I was expecting, but he's still doing well. Lovely work ball forward. Mayer over the top of the defence. Keane then takes it down. Doesn't even look up. Plays it back into the centre of the box where he knew Seeger would be. And Carlson doesn't do anything with it. Not Carlson. That's the ex-Liverpool goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah, Scott Carlson. Now we've got to do is hold on. We're playing it around nicely. We're holding the ball up. Turnbull, Holgate, over the top. Keane does well, but it stops straight to Hansen. Back to Scott. And they can regroup and come forward again. They go long ball up to Vidra, but it's well won by Holgate. Seeger, Keane, Wagstaff, Keane, Vlad, done. Where are we going? Keane, lovely touch, and he's put it in. He pulled it 2-0 up. What a move by Keane to get around his man and then place it in that top corner. What a finish.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Gale, Wagstaff knocks it in the corner. Keane just rolls his man and then dinks it over the top of the keeper, in off the underside of the bar. And we're cruising now.
This is a Chucky
And look at it, if we get anything from our next game, we're going to be sitting in third coming into the last game of the season. Who, I can't remember who we play. And this tackle I played, that should be the last move of the game. So Long plays it forward and we win 2-0 against Derby. Derby. Oh, I don't really care at the minute. But we're solidifying our space in the playoff spaces. So what happens? We've got QPR next. Mayer's injured. He's got 11 days, so he's missed in the last games of the season. So let's jump forward to the QPR game. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm going to come back now because I've got a team meeting. Let's set up by the ball. I don't know what to pick. Motion wasn't expected. It really wasn't. Let's do that one. Hey! Everyone's happy with me. I didn't fuck it up. Alright, let's see what happens. If we win, we're in a good chance to go up. Which was not my aim at all this season. It's going to be like sort of stable ourselves in this division then. Because Birmingham are playing Gillingham. Because I'm assuming if Birmingham win, we can't get promoted. We go for the playoffs. So let's get into this and see what happens. Yep, we're going to go with that squad. We're going to put Pleather on the bench because I need a extra midfielder. I'm saying we've just lost two, one to injury and one to going to the other end of the I'm going to the other end of the country, other end of the world. He's gone off to the USA for God's sake. He wants number 14, can't have it, mate. Holgate's got it, so you can have number 20. Right, let's get into this. They're playing a 4-4-1-1. And I have no idea how we're going to perform out there. Our right back for Long can't play due to him playing against his parent club. So Holgate's moved back over and Wooders has come back into centre back. So other than that, it's going to be an interesting game. I wasn't expecting this to be our last game of the season in terms of the regular season anyway. Alright, we're coming forward. Done. Where's he going? Seeger's up top ahead of him. Robinson's out wide. Where's he going? All the way back to Gale. Lovely. Keane. Through the gap. Wagstaff. He's broken the defence and he scored as well. We're 1-0 up after 20 minutes, which pushes us still in third. Probably going to have a good idea to have the late scores up as well. I'll wait till this is done. But play that. Keane just rolls the ball through that gap in between the full back and the centre back, and Wagstaff just dinks it into that far corner. He's done that so many times this season. Let's move that out of the way. Don't need it over here. Let's push this over and see what Birmingham are winning. So we need Birmingham to lose or draw to get us into second to go automatically up, but I doubt that's going to happen. Oh no, they're drawing. Donnelly penalty. This is going to be unexpected. They're coming forward. As long as we stay in control and win. I'm more concerned about what's happening in the Birmingham game, but I know we can't hold off in this. They're coming forward on a Mayor Karushi. If we do go up for whatever reason, I am not expecting to stay there. I will be expecting to get relegated first season. Gale heads it away. Turnbull. Long ball up to Keane. A little bit of space to manoeuvre, but lose it. No, he doesn't lose it. He gets it all out to Robson. Done. Through Seeger is tackled and it's gone out for a throw into us. And we've got a throw on the other side. Keane keeps it in somehow. They get it. Holgate, Wagstaff, Seeger. Gale scores. He's really dominated our position now. All we've got to do is hope Gillingham can hold. And Birmingham. But lovely work ball over the top. Wagstaff pulls it back. Seeger plays it all the way back to Gale in space and he just rifles it in the back of the net. 2-0. And it's half time. Do whatever. Go. I'm more concerned about what's going on down here now. Well, Gillingham are winning. They've gone 2-1 up. If it stays that way, we're guaranteed to go up. Peters heads it to Gale. Done. Seeger. Keane. Where's he going? He shoots and it's saved by Ingram. Let's make some subs. Seeger's coming off for Grigg and Plever's coming on for Dunn. As long as we don't draw. We play it back on here. Wagstaff, he's hit the post. Lads, hit the defender. We've got another corner. Gale. Out to Vlad. Wagstone. I'm going to put us on to whatever happens here. And we've gone 3-1 up. What is happening? This team's not good enough for the Premiership, I know that much. But what is going on? Long ball in by Gale and headed by Willis. Lovely finish. No idea what the hell's going on with our team. What's going on? We're not this good. Not going to be good enough for the Premiership. I know that for a fact. It's going to finish and we're going up. I don't know what to do. We're going up to the Premiership about 4 seasons earlier than I was expecting to do. Poulter, Shigoffer, the Mayor, and we won. That was not what I was expecting from this season. And we've nicked second place of the Championship to go to the Premiership. What's just happened? We got 19 million and our wage budget's tripled. Yes, unbelievable. I don't believe it. We've got 25k finishing second. It's nothing compared to the money we're going to get from just being in the Premiership for one season. I'm effectively speechless. I have not expected that at all. Coming up last season to getting promoted straight away. It's like, what? But we're going to have a quick look through the squad while I'm trying to process this in terms of working out how we've done it. Average rating wise, Wagstaff has been amazing. 20 goals. Yeah, Gale's done really well. Effectively everyone up to Vlad done exceptionally well. Where's our goalkeeper? Because he's 6.94. 50 appearances. 8 mistakes all season. That's pretty good. 1 key pass. How many did he concede? 17.56. Right, okay. I'm still in shock. Goal scorers wise, we only had 2 in Wagstaff and King getting the most goals for us, with Grigg and Seeger getting a couple extra. And then our midfield chipped in with a few more. Assist wise, Seeger was up there, Robinson was up there, Keane, Gale got a few. I just don't believe it. I'm going to have to do one hell of a rebuilding job of this squad to keep us anywhere near the Premiership, in the Premiership next season, but I am not expecting to stay up. I'm expecting to go up and then come straight back down. Brentford, Norwich, Fulham. Well, yeah, this is going to be an interesting season from here on out. Because everything else is still going and we've somehow gained promotion. Nicking it off Birmingham's toes. Saying let's go into league table. Preview, we're expected to finish down here. And we're up here. What the hell happened? Birmingham were meant to finish 17th and they finished up here as well. This has been a crazy year of teams going up and down. Where else is there? Ipswich, Reading and Notts. Where are they? Ipswich meant to finish 14th. Reading, where are they? Reading meant to finish 16th. Notts meant to finish 13th. I think these media predictions are rubbish, because every team in the top 6 other than Swansea were not predicted to be anywhere near there, except in mid-table and lower. So I'm in awe, but I'm going to end the episode there, because I'm going to have to go around some thinking now, try and work out what players to get in, or try to get in, and try and do anything to stay in the Premiership. But I doubt that's going to happen. But if you've liked and enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button, which are that way. Not used to camera being backwards. Go and hit those buttons. I'll see you next season for when we come and take on the Premiership with Coventry FC. Wow, okay. I'm going to go for a lie down because I was not expecting that.